That's how you supposed to do it. Benova, practice, footy work, Gabris. Boy. See what's going on up in here. Up in here. I don't know why I said it like that, man. I hope everybody good out there. Get my homeboy up in here for a minute. Get the homie up in here for a minute. Probably shouldn't even take these 10 minutes to mess around with y'all. Yeah. Y'all a couple of minutes to get in here. Alright. We're gonna try to not take so much time out your evening. Alright, we're just gonna kinda chill, kick it for a minute. This young man, I knew him from some time. Name SR. So Lee, what up? Look, I'm about to call you Jalea. Sue, what up, Sue? Big Sue in the house. What's the deal, yo? Shout out to the Best Damn Podcast. You heard? Shout out to the Mo Show. Yo, what's going on the OG Just out there? Alright. Kwani. Yo, tell Kwani I said what up. I see Kwani out there trying to throw the light out there. She letting them know. She letting them know she's mingling and teens, big mingling and teens them so. Same old. Yeah, y'all got y'all show popping tomorrow, right? That which is about time, huh? So y'all know what to do. So tomorrow, I believe at 8. What is it? Is it 8 o'clock or 8:30? So should be. I think it's like 8:30. I think y'all popping at 8:30, but I believe 8 o'clock. I know you can get there at 8 and you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Get over there around 8, make it happen. True. So hopefully, since it's been so long, your people has been waiting for you. About 8:30. Okay, cool. So I know this is gonna be played back. Right now, we ain't really. It's just me and you. It's just me and you, Sue. Just me and you. But check the Sue and Q show. All right, 8:30 tomorrow, which is Thursday night. Every Thursday they popping and getting in, like they getting it in, talking all kinds of crazy ish. Last time they was talking about dildos and they was talking about everything in there, yo. They get it in over there. I'm proud of them, man. They from where they started, in which I see. You know what I see though? I ain't gonna lie. I see y'all evolving. I ain't gonna lie. What's going on, DJ Player B? What's going on? I see y'all evolving though. And the dope thing about it is, y'all went from the whole answering questions thing, from the viewers, to actually giving them something to want to listen to and talk about. So I think your show is dope, and I'm glad that y'all here with us, D.L.E. Radio. Glad that I shout out to OG Just for linking us together. So I'm very excited about that. Also, the Mo Show, that girl out there hustling, she getting her grind on, and get that popping again. Man, it's so much shit going on right now. Like this whole COVID shit been fucking us up. So I ain't even gonna lie. This COVID shit been really fucking us up, man. For real. Can't do nothing. Can't get out here and make some moves. The moves I wanna make. Like it shows I was supposed to get done. It's all kinds of stuff going on. But you know, it's gonna happen. So, just gotta I'm just glad y'all believe in me. For real. For real. It's gonna get it with y'all. I ain't got no choice but to win. Real talk. No choice. You better get on your Twitter game. I'm trying to tell you now, you gotta get on your Twitter game. You got to. If you don't get on your Twitter game, bruh, like Instagram is it, right? Instagram is it, but you gotta get on your Twitter game. Twitter is where you get the information right then and there. Like right then and there. There's no hold up. Ain't nobody and it's right then and there. Like period. Like whatever you say is right there. Whatever they say is right there. Like you gotta get on your Twitter game. Twitter should be number one. Instagram definitely number two. Facebook is definitely family. I don't do shit. I don't really say too much shit I say some shit on Facebook, but not like the stuff that I be wanting to say. If motherfuckers want to be nosy and hear what I'm saying, they can come through Twitter and see what I'm saying. I'll be saying I'll be throwing subliminals like a motherfucker. But at the same time, I don't mean no harm by this shit. Wanted to throw some shit out. But yeah. But tonight gonna be dope. I got a homeboy of mine. We go back, I say like 2005, 2006 maybe. Recording music in the studios. Shout out to QC Funk and Kwathe1bigdeal, because due to them is how I met this young man. Dope. When I first met this dude, I didn't even realize what was about to happen, man. This nigga, this motherfucker here, boy. When I tell you this motherfucker voice is out of hand, this boy is out of hand. So it's my honor to be able to. It's an honor of mine. You know what I mean? Like I am honored to interview this dude tonight, because I know this boy range. You know what I mean? What y'all seen on TV. I know he was doing his thing, but I seen this boy do his thing. Without boundaries, all that. I seen this kid do his thing. So I'm very excited. He should be pulling up here. I said pulling up like he about to pull up in the whip, right? But yeah, so although I don't do too much talking about my music and everything like that, of course I'm a hip hop artist. I love R&B though, right? I came up off of R&B and hip hop. I ended up falling back from hip hop because out of not being inspired. There's no inspiration out here. Like a lot of the music that's being played now, that's being made, it really don't inspire me. So it's nothing for me to hear and be like, oh, I'm ready to write. It's nothing like that out there. Here and there I might find something, but back then when me and this dude we did like maybe 3 songs. I do not know that third song. I remember that third song, but the 2 songs we did was on my project, which I ain't never get the chance to release. But man, when I tell you, this dude right here is sick, yo. Like he's sick with it. So, about 10 o'clock, he should be pulling up in here. We're gonna kick it. I just kind of wanted to forewarn y'all what was about to go down. I got a couple questions for him. I want to ask him about, how's life been, because I haven't actually seen him in years, but me and him talk through Instagram and stuff like that. I got a lot of connections in the industry, and I haven't used them. That's the problem. I haven't used them. I haven't used my sources. You know what I mean? And due to not using the sources that I have, I get to use them now. You know what I mean? I get to use them now. So, I don't know. It's just a matter. It's just a matter of just he should be coming through in a second. So I got like what, 2 songs. I think I got like 2. I got 2 songs of mine that we did, and there's 1 song that we did together that I don't remember whose project that was on. But I wish I knew who project that was on. I wish I could find it, because that, when I tell you that shit was so dope, all the songs to me was dope. But from my understanding, he did not like the songs that we did, and like the production. I can understand why, especially now. You know, production is definitely different. So I can understand now. I mean, about right now, like if you listen to, but even the ones that we did, you know, to me, I thought he was fire, because the boy, when I tell you, I don't even remember if I did the lyrics first, or if I don't remember if I wrote the song and recorded my lyrics first and then he went in there, or was it, I don't remember how that went. But see, normally there you go, my dog, there you go. So normally, I forgot how that go. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to you real quick. Let me invite you real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What it do?
Man, I can't call it, Brody. Long time no damn see.
Listen, it's been a minute.
Yeah, a long minute, yo. A long minute. I don't think I seen you since. I think the last time I seen you, we actually all performed at some spot in NYC, but it wasn't like nothing we did. It a long time ago.
4 or something like that.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, somewhere in that area, fam.
Definitely a
But as normal, you tore the shit down. I do remember that.
It was fun.
You know how you get down, yo. So let's get to it, yo. Let's get to it. SR Soul. When I met you, you know what I mean? I met you in the basement of a recording studio. And, yeah, you know. And when Jersey, shout out to Jersey. And ain't you from NY? You from NY though? No?
Brooklyn.
You from BK, right?
All day.
All day. Play your shout out to Flatbush, Nautica, you know what I mean?
You already know what it is. You already know what it is.
Word up. So here's the crazy thing, yo. When I met you, I came down in the basement, and you know, Quan QC was playing. Shout out to Quan QC Funk, man. They was playing some music, like Qua, my bad, not they. Qua was playing. Yeah, he was playing on the keyboards, and I wasn't used to that, because you know I'm used to coming downstairs. Me and QC already got the beat. We ready to go in there. I'm writing before I go in the studio, but I hear this dude in the booth blowing. I'm like, yo, who the f is that in there? Man, yo, I'll never forget that day, yo. Never forget that day. You were so, like, your voice, like, was thick as hell, bro. And I was like, yo, who the hell is in the studio? And I think the very first time I met you is the very first time we do together a song or two, I believe.
I think that's when we did Just For You.
Just For You. That shit's still to this day, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. First of all, I wanna say that I love you for doing that for me, kid.
No
for
problem.
real. Not even for doing it for me, because I think it was actually, I don't know if the beat wasn't made for me. I had some way, somehow, I think the beat was already made, and we heard it, and I started writing it. I don't know if you came. How did that happen? Did you come in after me?
I came in after you. I heard what you wrote, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's beautiful."
Yeah. Yo, you know, let me tell you something. To this day, right? I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you how dope. I'm glad, and bro. When I play that song now, right, for my son, like not even for my son. One day we was just chilling, and the song is on. My son is listening to it. Like he's now 20. You know what I mean? When we made this song, and when I wrote the song for him, he was just born. So it was like, yo, this shit is crazy, fam. Like I get goosebumps just listening. Like the way he was riffing on it. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, the way QC and Kwathe flipped that damn Janet Jackson
Then let's
was
wait a while.
stupid. That shit was stupid. It was stupid. So yo, what you been up to, bro? Because since the 4, right now, first of all, I wanna congratulate you because you tore that shit the fuck up.
Thank you.
Right? As normal, you tore that motherfucker down, and I believe that you won every bit of that step you was in over there. All right. Now, just in case, I know, a lot of people know that you came in for the first season. I mean, not first season, the first episode, and the second episode. It was kind of like a done deal. But what took place during that first and second episode, bro?
Well, the first episode, I was the last person to get on.
Right.
So I was the last person to perform in the night at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. So what a lot of people don't know, right? Like when I went to do Love and Hip Hop, a lot of time, and I was, thank you, OG Just, for sending me to some bullshit like that. All right, so no, and I say this because I was going there to be in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And to be an extra. So what took place was when you go to these things as an extra, you're sitting in there as an audience, and you have to wait until the first half of the audience are done. Then you come in as a second place. So after that, it's late. People like sometimes if you go in there too late, you tired. You don't want to. You done already exhausted yourself. You done ate pizza in the green room and everything. You drink and you're done. You're done for.
I was there since 6 o'clock in the morning. The audience got there like around 12.
Right.
And they were there until I finished singing.
Right.
3 o'clock in the morning. Literally, I got on the stage at 2:45. So because of that day, the second day, it was half and half. So the first, like the intro performance is literally people who watched the show or who was there the day before and now are fans. And then the second half would be the paid audience. The paid audience came in. So literally the first audience only pretty much got to see the intro performance.
See.
After the intro performance is lunchtime, they go, and then there's a whole set of people.
Yeah.
Now, some of them come back. Right. But the whole new set is paid audience. So now it's a whole different ball game because they're not really.
So you end up missing a good majority of the actual fans that are there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, but you know, so if you notice, every time a new person came, the person who was sitting in the seat, they left. It was automatic. So because that was happening, I already knew I was going on. It was already happened to everybody else. And it wasn't because the people who were taking the seat were so like amazing. That's just the way it was going. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm tired anyway. I go home.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So now after that, they bring you back for the comeback show, and you take off again.
They
What?
set us
What
up.
do you think? They set you up. They set you up, bro. I don't
They
care what
made
nobody
us.
said. You got set up.
They made us go against each other instead of the people who were sitting in the seats. So when you strategize, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sing such and such for that
Right.
nigga in the seat because I'm coming for him. You know what I mean? But then they like, nah, you gotta go against. I was like, how you gonna make me go against my sis, Candace? Actually, today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Candy.
Happy birthday.
You
Word
know
up.
what I'm saying?
Happy
But they
birthday.
made me
Yeah.
go against my sister. So I was like, all right, this is whack. So,
Yeah.
and I knew they was gonna choose her because, you know, females are easier. You know, when it comes to certain things, it's
And
on the back.
we gonna touch on that too a little later. I got something I want to ask you about.
Okay.
You know, when it comes to when it comes to this industry shit. You know what I mean? But okay, so you do the comeback show. After that, it's a thing where like I know at this point what is going through your mind because it's like, okay, I made it this far and I got the exposure. What's my next step? What was going through your mind?
Well, the crazy thing about it is I already was working on my project before the show because fans kept asking me like, I've been following you since YouTube. Like, yo,
Yeah.
you need to put out something. So I started working on my project, and then I got the show, and I was like, yeah, they ain't looking for me. They looking for some Chris Brown nigga. You know, they ain't looking for the big nigga. Let me just leave it alone. So the dude, he was persistent.
Yeah.
He kept hitting me up, and then finally, my writing partner was like, nigga, go to the show. Like, what are you doing? It's not gonna kill you. Go to the show. So I did, and I made it. So.
Wow.
I get. And
now,
then,
is it?
But what was going through my mind after the comeback episode is because after I left, like I was receiving videos of people crying and like I was like, they really fuck with me. Like
Yeah.
like I
could
teach
believe
people how to get on stage and perform. I teach people
Right.
how to sing. But for
Right.
me, I never did it for myself. So for me, it was like weird. Like, oh shit,
Right.
they really like me.
Yo, I could believe it, man. I'm telling you, because
So,
after we did that them two joints, man. Even now to this day, yo, when I listen to you know, Love You More or the song we did for my son, Just For You, I kid you not, it touched me. So and really, I'm singing your parts more than I'm doing my verses, yo. You know, it'd be crazy. Like
Just For
I
Me, Just
sometimes.
For Me was a special record. I
No, it
didn't
was special.
completely love the way I sounded on it, but that's the only song I can actually listen to.
Yo, kid, I'm telling you, I don't know what you talking about, but I know how it go because you become your worst enemy, and because you're a perfectionist. One thing
I
I
mean,
do
I think
know.
for me, it's just like I know the growth from what I used to
Yeah,
sound like to now.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So for me, it's like, yeah,
yeah,
that ain't it.
yeah, yeah. I
Even the
understand.
way
I
you
understand.
recorded it, I was like, that's not it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, whenever I never let like anybody that heard those songs like. They just be like, what the fuck is that? Yo, they be catching goosebumps and shit. But that's what I love so much about music. And I think that might be an issue in why I'm not as active with music right now because there's no inspiration. Like a lot of the music is just everybody talking about the same thing. And not only that, but it's just a lot of the R&B is not there like it should be. Right?
See, but that's the problem. I think it's there. It's just it's up to the fans
The
to
fans and the
sort it
consumers.
out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Now here's the thing. Look, she said, "I love you, Zadie." Look, here's the thing. Right? Let me ask you a question, because I never seen nobody sit and write a ballad the way I seen you do. And you could fuck up some ballads, bro. I seen you do some work to some ballads, bro. And then I seen you slide on some tracks, some killers, yo. So your writing process, is it now? Now I know you said your writing partner. Is it the same dude that you was with back then?
Back then, I had one, but I never used to write with him. After
Okay.
a while, by the time I met you, he wasn't involved no more. I stopped working with him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
me by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Because man, them I don't know how. Like, I was just having a conversation with somebody else where it was like, how do you continue to write so much good content in your verses that you don't run out of it? You know, because like for instance, you know, we got the Chris Browns, we got the Tanks, we got the let me slash Chris Brown because I'm sure he's not writing his music. But as far as all the writers,
Mm-hmm.
when they give their music to artists that are popping, that are more popular and got constant music, like it's like, okay, how the hell is this artist coming out with hits after hits after hits after hits? But I know it's because you finding artists like yourself, writers like yourself that got these motherfucking hits in the pocket.
Right.
So what's the hardest thing about giving away your bangers, bro?
I don't see. For me, I don't mind giving away bangers unless it's a song that sound like me. Like for me, it's all about the sound. Like if it's sound like a Saeed or SR Soul joint,
Yeah.
I'm not giving it away. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to separate. You know what I'm saying? I think that's usually the problem with songwriters. They give people their sound. When I write for people, I write for the person themselves.
That's right.
So
That's right.
I put myself in that mind space even when I'm singing it. When I do the reference, I try and sing like that. I don't sing like me. Now, of
Is
course,
that what you
the
did?
arrangement, the harmonies and stuff, I have to do my signatures. You know, it's only right. But, you know what I mean? As far as lyrical and like melody, I stick with, okay, this is what they've done, but let me give them a little something different. You know what I mean? So I don't have a problem giving away a song because a check is a check. Of course.
A check is the check. Gotta get that paper, bro.
Of course.
Word is born. I'm with you.
I'm not married to anything unless it's mine.
Yeah, I get that. Now, who are some of your favorite artists, bro? I believe Whitney Houston. Am I right?
You already know, definitely.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day we had a conversation.
It's Whitney, Donnie, Aretha, Stevie,
the greats.
Then you know everybody in between, Brandy, Layla, Anita, Marvin Wine, Commission, like it's a whole bunch. The Clarks, Faith Evans, all these people, Jasmine Sullivan. Like I have a lot of inspirations.
That's my girl right there, Jazz, yo.
Jazz is a problem.
That's like you know it. Oh, come on, fam. Every time she come out, she dropping some fire. All right, so here's the thing. From my understanding, you got 21 siblings. Am I right?
Yeah. My father as a whole.
God damn, Papa was a rolling stone face there. Hey, yo. So, how many brothers? How many sisters?
It's like half and half. So, like, there's more girls than boys. So, boys is like 7 of us.
Damn.
Then the rest are girls.
Gosh, damn. I wasn't growing up with everybody like that, man. I only got just me and my sister.
See, for me, it was. Somebody said Faith ever made turkey soup today.
Oh yeah, she made some turkey.
Was it good?
She said it looked like it slapped.
It looked good. I think I saw it. But what I was about to say. Oh yeah, okay. So it's different because it's different sets. So it's the first set, then the stragglers, then the next set, then the stragglers, and then the last set.
Gosh, damn.
So that's kind of where he stopped after the last set.
21 siblings, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, we all crazy, hilarious, you know.
Yeah.
Some of my sisters might be on here now.
That's a lot. Talking about cooking, yo, with the whole, you know, since we talk about Faith Evans and her turkey soup, you also, you know, get down in the kitchen. I see, you know.
It's not a game.
It's not a game, right? Like my uncle used to tell me, eating is a serious team, by it. A serious team. When did you get into the whole cooking thing? I know you did the Terrell show and everything like that. When did you start taking this?
He talked on the show about me cooking, and everybody been like, "Yo, when can I come to Thanksgiving next year?" So I've been getting invites and stuff like for a good minute.
Yeah.
But cooking came from my grandmother because I wasn't a bad child, but I would, like cuss you out if you mess with me. My mouth was sick, so she would keep me in the kitchen like, "Come on, stay in the kitchen with me." So I would watch her do things, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Then she would let me cook. When she did that, I was like, "Okay, I'm good at this." And then when she passed away, then I started cooking more. I'm like, "Okay."
Yo, see, did you get a chance? Did you get a chance to get some of her recipes or anything like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
You did.
I do what she does. I add a little different to certain things.
Yeah.
Some things I just keep the way she had it. Right?
The way she had it, Man, I wish I would have did the same thing, man. I know a lot of us do, man. That's one thing. One thing about a lot of us, we don't carry on traditions of certain things with that our family has, and a lot of us don't have a lot when it comes to family, but we have those Thanksgivings, those family get-togethers, grandma cooking, my mother's turkey wings.
That's the best time.
Man, talk to me. Talk to me.
Like y'all cannot talk. Y'all don't even have to talk for years, and it'll be a Thanksgiving. Everybody come together. Food make people forget things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now you got two. I believe you got two songs, but I know one of them is Forever.
Yeah, Forever.
And you got All I Do Is Love. All I Want to Do Is Love You. Now, when you was writing those joints, now Forever got more to it though. What is Forever about?
Forever is basically saying nothing lasts forever.
Right.
It was written by D.L.E, this dude. He wrote his part, and then when he wrote it, I took it and I was like, "Okay, let me put my sauce on it." So I put my sauce on it, and now the song is like really crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was already dope when he sent it to me though, but it's almost like it's a sample of that "Make It Last Forever." That song, that Keith Sweat song. So it got a little bit of that on it. You know what I mean? So he flipped it. So now it's basically talking about a relationship like nothing lasts forever. So we're gonna enjoy it while we here.
Yeah.
We know we know it's about to end.
Yeah, and it could be on different levels, man. Lately I've been seeing, right now I got my father who's going through some health issues, right? And it's like, you could run around doing what you're doing in these streets, man, and then at some point, I'm not saying per se him, but like, when you find somebody and you want to make her your end of all, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take that innocence in entirety, because a lot of times we start getting comfortable. We get content with where we at. You know what I mean? And then you lose. You start forgetting that you got to still keep that person that's next to you. You know what I mean? Exactly. And out of nowhere, you lose them. And so yeah, that Forever thing is something serious, man, that we don't think about. And you can either lose them in death, or you can lose them in just losing each other. Not you forget who each other, what each other did for the other.
Right.
Man. So you got that. You also did something recently. You got a placement, bro. And I congratulate you.
I got a couple placements. I'm really happy about.
You got the hot chocolate joint.
Well, one it's a Christmas song. The other one is and the Debbie Allen's dance.
It's like a hot chocolate nutcracker. Yeah.
So I got a song in there with the kids.
Let me tell you, I'm proud of you, bro. I kid you not, I'm proud of you, man. Because I remember you jumping on that damn train and coming to Jersey City and getting it in the studio. Word up. I remember that shit like yesterday, man. You have definitely showed me, inspired me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Look, she said something earlier. She talking about he made that song thinking about me.
Listen,
I bet you ain't talking
I
about the
want you
Forever
to feel
joint.
that way though.
Yeah, yeah.
When you listen to my
Yeah,
music, I want you
definitely.
to feel that way.
So we know you're a dope cook. We also know you got this show that you do now called the Mic Check, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I know lately you've been telling people to send, some information in, Now what is the Mic Check consist of?
Okay, it's a show about with singers. So everything is singers. No rapping
Right.
yet.
Yeah.
Next season is gonna be
You know this should
next
be
season is
flooded
gonna be on a bigger what you call it. I don't want to talk about
platform.
that now, but the
Right.
show right now is going to be on Instagram Live, and
Right.
I'm going to be looking for singers. And each episode, if somebody likes them, you'll see. Just put the. You don't have to write, "Oh, they dope," yada yada yada. Put a whole bunch of mic emojis, and I know you like the person. If you don't
Mm.
like them, then you're gonna put the bomb emoji,
Mm.
and that's how I know like to cut that person off. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
gotcha.
So it's
That's
either
dope.
they
So
got it or they don't.
what they
And
doing?
at the
Good.
end, it's going to be a cash prize and something special.
Now, I think the dope thing about you doing that, especially from you, is I know that it's not going to be judged off of the bullshit industry
Right.
standards. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be genuine about music, about talent.
That part.
And that's why I copped this radio station. That's why I went out and I said I'm gonna buy me a radio station and I'm gonna change how radio is being done because I got tired of hearing the same fucking songs. I got tired of hearing. Look, I got tired of the DJs basically playing favoritism. All right, because there's a lot of shit out there that we don't care for, but
That
they
is true.
force it on us, and we have no choice. And then next thing you know, we listening to this shit over and over, right?
Right.
So what I ended up doing was I said I figured if I give back to the people that got talent, actually got talent,
Mm-hmm.
and I give a lane to them, this should fucking work. People can find good music again, and we can get back to enjoying good radio, good talk, stuff like that.
Exactly.
For real. So I like what you're doing. So now I know you're saying there's going to be a prize and everything at the end. Um, how far are we going with this, bro?
Oh, it's about to be serious. This is just
Let's go.
this is the light version.
Let's
The
go.
next version is gonna be a whole production, but because of Corona,
Of course,
I'm keeping it
That
how it is. But it's
Corona
definitely
fucked
gonna be on
me.
a whole nother level. See,
Yeah, yeah. That's dope. Corona fucked all kinds of shit up, bro.
listen, fuck up your check and all that. But I
Word,
ain't
yo. Like,
complaining. You know what I'm saying? Things could be.
no, I'm not. I'm not. I've been able to stay corona free, and I don't know how, man, because I've been out in these streets.
I
I ain't gonna
actually
lie.
caught it.
You did?
I had
I'm glad.
that
Hey,
shit ain't nothing to fuck with
nah. I know.
at all. It's
Yeah,
one of those.
bro. Let me tell you, I'm glad that you was blessed to get through that, man. Um, I was also I met this kid before, uh, Fred the Godson, and
Yeah,
that bothered me too, man. So rest in peace to Fred the Godson, and I know Jeremiah right now dealing with that too.
yep.
Yeah, that's
Then a lot of
that's
people. It's
yeah,
serious.
it ain't nothing to fuck with, man. I'm if anybody can hear, just you guys please mask up, wash your hands constantly. That's what I do, and I'm out working every day. I'm out there in the streets. You know what I mean? So
Right.
just try to mask up. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Even though I've been asking a lot.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I know, right? Listen, this industry is a fucked up industry. This I know.
Mm-hmm.
When we was younger, back in 20, either way, was it 2005, 2006, I'm gonna say, and still to this day, even after you did everything you've accomplished, do you feel like the industry still has this fucking bullshit ass wall up on heavy set men, you know, or image.
You know what? I think now it's different. Let me tell you why.
It's definitely different now.
Because technically we don't need the industry.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays I can put a song out. You can put a song out online and it'll grow, and they have no choice but to jump on the bandwagon because whatever's hot, they're gonna jump on.
They're gonna come
I mean, for me back in the day, it was harder because either I had to be in a group, which I was, in like 3 different groups, and then I realized, okay, I'm doing all the work. I'm writing all the songs. I'm vocal coaching everybody in the group who can't halfway sing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the work. Why am I doing it? I can do my own thing. So I kind of focused on doing the whole solo thing. And I did that for a second, but then everybody, you know, you go into the meeting. I remember I went into MBK. And I sung, when I say, I'm not even talking cocky or anything. I sung my ass off.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
this is
my shot.
Yeah,
You know
I believe
so
it.
I'm in there singing my entire ass off. And the dude was just throwing different songs at me to see if I could hit it, if I could do it.
And you kill it.
And I was killing each and every last one of them. But because I was dope, it turned into, well, we'll take you as a gospel artist. I don't want to be a gospel artist. I love the Lord, you know, probably more than the next man. But that's not where I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my gift is bigger than just the church walls. I go to church on Sundays. I sing in the choir. I direct the choir. I sing in praise and worship. I do all that good stuff. But, you know what I mean? There's things that I want to accomplish as an artist. And that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So after being told every time I went into a record label, let's try and do gospel. Let's work on a gospel album. Everybody trying to make me Fred Hammond. I'm like, there's already a Fred. I get mad at people who try and act like they Fred Hammond. So here you go trying to make me Fred Hammond. That's not gonna work. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? So R&B is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's because at that time that wasn't where everybody wanted me to go. I just said, F it. I was just right. And that's what I did. I took the show. And then once I did the show, I was like, oh shit, they like me. They like Big Sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Big Sexy. So they started calling you Big Sexy.
Big Sexy. I'm not mad at it.
Okay then.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay then.
So
go. We gonna run with it.
After that gave me the, because I think I already had confidence. I know I can sing. That's not the case. I know I can get on the stage. You know, but will they like me? It was always in the back of my mind. Like, I don't know if they gonna like me. You know, I like me. But I'm not sure if they gonna like me. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the illest thing about this industry is well, I ain't gonna say now, like you said. And I'm in agreement with you. Nowadays, you definitely don't need the industry. You can do what you want to do. But back then, they had so much control of the industry. It was to the point where if you had braids in your head, we don't like it. Go bald.
Exactly.
You know, they even to the point where if you was a dark skinned man, they put light skinned women around you in your videos.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's now to the point where we can do what the hell we want to do, you know.
Right. And I mean, I think in that part of the industry still exists.
Yeah.
It does not stop you from being an artist. Because nowadays, because I keep hearing people saying R&B is dead. R&B is not dead. There's a whole bunch of artists. PJ Morton, Layla Hathaway, her, Brandy, all these people, Gary Sullivan. There's people. A lot of these mainstream artists are independent now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's room. All we need is the fan base. So if you the same way you support Beyonce, you know what I'm saying, and would sell your third child, you should do that for artists who really need it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there's a whole bunch of artists out there that I mess with right now. And what I normally do is I go on YouTube and I type in one of their names, like Mahalia. You know who Mahalia is?
Yes, I heard.
This she's so fucking dope. I don't
There's
know.
a whole bunch of dope artists like Adam
Yeah,
Bass. He was just up
yeah.
there too. Like
Paige,
there's a
what's the
whole
name?
bunch of
Paige.
people.
Yeah, there's a girl named I forgot her. I forgot her first name, but it's something Page. But the point of it is the consumers are not looking. They're allowing their iTunes and shit like that. I mean, not that they're not looking. I think what's happening is if they catch it on the show, if they catch it from a friend, if they catch it on Instagram somewhere, then they fuck with it. But let me tell you something, man. I literally go looking for music. I might go on Apple and look for indie artists and
See,
stuff like
real
that.
music heads, they do that automatic. So singers, like for me, like the whole crew of singers I know, they put me on to new
Yeah,
artists. Yo, you gotta check out such and such. I'm
yeah,
like, what the hell is that? It was like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
he dope.
That
So send it to me. And I automatically
yeah,
go and buy the song, not just stream it.
yeah,
I go and
yeah,
buy the song. Cause for me, it's like it's a thing. Like first of all, for like even like I think I wrote thank you to somebody who left a comment on my page. Like these people don't
yeah.
have to say they like you. They don't have to support you. They don't have to follow you. They don't. It's just a thing of like thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? So if there's something they have something out, whether I listen to it or not, I go and support.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
if I don't like the song, just
yeah,
because it's like a thing of yo. Because
yeah.
you went and did follow your dream to do what you need to do
That's
to get
right.
it to where I can,
That's
now
right.
purchase it. So I'm gonna go purchase it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it.
Friends. I have friends who put out songs. Some of them I like. Some of them I don't really care for. But I brought them. Now
Yeah,
I probably, if
just
I go look at their phone, I don't know. They brought mine. I think they screaming because they automatically think you on the floor. You good? You know what
oh,
I'm saying?
you got it already. You got it. Look, somebody said Trinidad and Tobago in the house.
Hey,
Here. What's up to
although
what's up to my
although
West Indian masters? Hey
listen,
yo,
Trinity
speaking of that, you have Trini, ain't you?
yes, my father is from Trinidad.
Yeah,
A lot of people
but
don't know that I'm half Trinity though, which is crazy.
ah,
I mean, I don't know how. I'll be having
uh-huh.
mango Monday. I mean, mango club mango, and I'll just be having like parties. I know every reggae song in the book. I done wrote mad Caribbean songs, a couple of soca
Wow,
songs. You know what I mean? I
wow.
done put out a couple
Yo,
of
I
songs.
didn't know I didn't know you fuck with soca.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my shit. That's my
Listen,
shit. I'm in
anytime I
I'm
hear
in too.
if I hear
Mm-hmm.
any Faluma, I lose my freaking mind.
That's
Faluma
what's
and what?
up, yo. So yo, you well rounded.
Uh,
Cool.
sorry.
You know nothing about no burning flames, do you?
Huh?
What'd you say?
No, my friend kept calling me. I had to end the call. Like, stop
Oh,
calling.
okay. You don't know nothing about no burning flames, though, do you?
Oh, I know about Burning Flames. Listen,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
of all, I'm from Trinidad, but because I'm from Brooklyn,
True.
I'm Jamaican by default.
Aha. Okay. Got you.
It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh. Yo,
the
man.
culture is there.
What?
The culture is there.
No, it's there. One thing I love about the West Indian culture, man, is um, we allow so many in, so many to enjoy. I mean, black period, us period.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? I'm not a fucking scared I'm in, kid. I can't even, bro. I couldn't imagine being any other. And I ain't trying to be racist. I hope this don't sound racist, but I can't imagine being in any other skin, fam. Like I love this shit. This
Me
shit is
either, yo. I mean, my melanin is kind of crazy. You know what I'm
word.
saying?
Hey yo, just the
Just got
fact that
nuts.
we got some the rhythm, the fucking like just
The
being able
food,
to
the
come
music,
on, yo.
you
Like
can't
what
beat it.
else? What else? Come on,
And
man. Yo, so yeah, man, it's your journey has been something. I mean,
been a journey.
it's been something. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
I ain't complaining.
yeah. Look, man, you know, gotta take the hell with the good. You know what I mean? And it's
Listen, this industry, it's not. I mean, like you got to know who you are before you get in it.
you do, you
If
do,
you know who you are, you won't get
you
effed
do.
up.
That's one thing.
Now,
That's one
don't
thing.
get it twisted. You gonna go do some shit because you know every time it's another level. It's a whole
Hmm.
new devil. You just gonna have to figure it
Right,
out. But if you know
right,
who you are and you're in it for the right reasons, you're gonna be good.
right.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
so
And you won't even have to sell your ass to do it.
exactly.
Because some people,
No, and believe it or not, people out here doing that crazy shit.
oh yeah,
Yo, somebody in your box asked a question. He said, is this competition only for Americans only,
it
or
is
for
for
other countries?"
everybody. You
Aha.
everywhere. If you can sing, send a 1 minute video to the mic check 1212 at gmail.com.
Mm,
Wherever you are.
all right.
Yeah.
So if y'all didn't get that, you know, y'all could always go to his page, you know, get the information or whatever.
Definitely can.
Yeah, and we also posted it on D.L.E. Radio. Yo, I definitely, man, this took a while. I should have been got you, you know, to do this interview with me. You know what it is, man. I didn't want to do, and I kind of held myself back. Bro. I didn't want to do all this interview over Instagram. I'm like, nah, I
Yeah.
like that shit in person. We
In the
can have fun.
studio.
You know what I mean? It's just something for me. I feel like it's better to do it that way. But at the same time, man, we know so many people. I'm holding all that back to just, you know what I mean? And I'm not giving myself no credit for the people that I know, man. Is it a recording or an actual video of you seeing my face?
Okay, an actual video of me seeing your face because if I don't see you, how will I be able to say you are the one? Just
Right,
because I hear you sing don't mean nothing. I need to see everything about you. You can't be
right,
singing like this, halfway in the picture, halfway in,
right.
singing,
Hat all the way down your face, trying to
singing.
hide your
Because I've
eyes.
been getting a whole bunch of like people sending me Instagrams and YouTube.
Yeah,
I said, did you follow direction, people? I
yeah.
need you to follow direction and
Right,
send
right,
me
right.
a 1 minute video of you singing whatever you want, as long as you're not singing with an artist.
Be
Like
careful. They're
you're
gonna
singing over Mary J. Blige. I don't want you to do that. I want you to sing to the
just
instrumental or
do
a cappella and sing it.
right,
It's
right.
only a
And no,
minute. I
don't
don't even need a whole bunch. In a minute,
and
I can
don't
tell
and
whether you
don't
got it or not.
and don't send them your OnlyFans account either. It's
Don't
just
send that
music.
because I ain't never paying for that. Now, if you give me
Yo,
free access, holler at the king.
word.
You know what I'm saying? All the
Hey, yo,
more.
this shit is crazy, bro. One thing about I'm lately, I'm not lately, but yeah, this past year, you know, I get in my feelings and I get on Twitter and I just go off, right? So I'm on Twitter just talking and yo, no bullshit, bro. It's like everybody and their mama got a damn OnlyFans account.
Listen, because
Everybody.
listen,
Bro, I
it's
swear
free money.
I think I seen a T Lion with a motherfucking OnlyFans account, bro. The shit was so crazy. It was
There's
so crazy. Like
grandmas and grandpas
everybody.
and
And they paying.
hoes and rappers and singers and actors,
Yeah.
comedians, like everybody doing it.
Everybody doing it, yo. So question. And I'm sure it's, you know, I see a lot of ladies in here, you know, entertaining. You know what I mean? What's your situation, bro?
I'm single like a dollar bill. I ain't got time. Now,
Ah,
that's only because I'm focused.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Like I'm at a certain age. You know, I'm still 25, but I'm at a certain age
True,
where I need everything to be aligned before I even think
true.
about kids and family
Yeah,
and
yeah,
marriage and all that stuff. So I'm trying to
yeah,
get everything in order. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So how I
yeah.
want to, I can't be like my pops. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I learned.
Yo, did you get a chance during that time when you was doing the four?
Uh huh.
Did you get a chance to chill with Khaled and Puff and all that?
I did. It was
You
cool.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khaled is real quiet until the camera come
Mm-hmm.
on. I mean, unless he knows you, like, unless you're like his people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But for the most part, he's
Yeah.
real like reserved.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's hella cool, hella
Okay.
positive, always
Okay.
showing love. That's automatic. Diddy the same way. People thought like, was you scared? Was Diddy mean? Like Diddy is a regular. First of all these people are regular people. They take shits just like you do. Like
Right. Right.
they get on that toilet and they get sick just like you do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They just got money, so they
Yo,
maybe might clean their ass. You know what I mean? It's a little different. Not
yo, that's
everybody got
crazy.
a bidet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at
Yeah.
the end
Yeah.
of the day,
Basically.
like they were hella cool. Diddy was hella cool.
Okay. Cool.
Diddy was
Cool.
cool. Brother love.
What's been your worst experience in this industry since you've been
My
out?
worst experience is getting deboed by artists. An artist tried to debone me, but it
Like
wasn't
how?
necessarily directly towards me. I was in a group of writers, and one of
Right.
the writers kind of effed up a situation and agreed to something that all of us did not agree to. And because he, opened his mouth, it kind of messed up everything. So,
Mm.
we kind of got deboned. But,
Mm.
it's a thin line when you're trying to protect relationships with certain people who connect you to
Yeah.
certain people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's times when you want to just wild out and whoop some ass. And it was a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But we kept our composure. We handled it like men. We did not whoop anyone's ass, but we definitely like some you got to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you effing up money. So
Yeah.
once we let go of the energy that was not supposed to be there anyway,
Yeah.
it's been smooth sailing.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, I've watched you come up. I watch you move, man. And one of the things that I always stood on is loyalty. And just being a good person, period.
I think
You've
that's a
always
New
been a
York
good,
thing.
yeah, you always been a good person, bro. It ain't not one time that I communicated with you, even before the show and after the show. Never gave me no adjectives, never gave me no shoulder, no nothing. It was always like, yo, Kwathe, what up, Kwathe? This and that. Like, you always been genuine, man. And I appreciate you for that.
Listen, for me, it's like it's a thing. Well, first of all, it might be a New York thing because I think we automatically have that whole loyalty thing. Like, if I F with you, I F with you. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's also a thing of like, it's a gift. Like everything that you got is a gift. Everything is on borrowed time. You can't be walking around here like your shit don't stink and giving people your ass because at any given moment it can all go away.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So you walking around here with a chip on your shoulder, thinking people owe you something or I can stink to somebody because you done came up. Like that's not what I do.
Right.
Now, the only way I'm gonna stink to you is if you was an asshole to me.
Exactly. And that's how it should be.
You treat me good, I'll be good to you.
That's right.
You treat me right, I'll be good to you. Now you mess up, that's a whole different conversation.
Word.
Things I don't play with. I don't play with my mama.
Yo, are you still?
I don't play with my sisters.
Are you still like? Because I know you're a perfectionist, but do you still be like? I remember recording "Love You More," and when we had recorded that song, there was two different versions.
Yeah.
There was one version where you said something different and your runs was different, which I was fucking with that one. And then you went in there and just started playing around with your runs and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? But the shit was dope. Both of them to me was dope. So I think the one we stuck with was the one that you chose was the better version.
Yeah.
You still do that type of shit? Like you just go in there and just be playing with the runs and shit?
Listen, that's the front. that's the best part for me. Like
Yeah.
after writing is fun because
Yeah.
it's the melody first, and then once we do the melody and get everything right, you're like, okay, now it's
Yeah.
like, okay, let's record it. After I do
Yeah.
my verse and make sure that's good, my favorite part is the ad libs in the background.
That's crazy, bro.
That's where I get to be creative and do things.
Yeah. She said, M. Hook said he is the run murder. Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
definitely. Exactly that. I seen that shit in person. Like, we in the studio, I'm writing, and I think I was writing my second verse. I only did 2 verses to Love You More. I'm writing my second verse. He goes in the booth and just start doing this riffing, doing all these. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the voice was all over the place, but it was on point, and that was the crazy thing, yo. So I gotta say, bro, you have been the dopest artist, R&B artist that I ever worked with, and
Bro.
I seen how you get down when it comes to them damn ballads. When these people get a full project of you, it's gonna be crazy.
Well, the album that's out now
Mm-hmm.
is about to be re-released,
Let's go.
updated, of course. Thank you,
Let's
Prince.
go.
You know what I mean? It's about to be updated, about to add some things to it. But I'm gonna give them a little bit more. But then I need more up tempos.
Yeah.
I gotta let you know, big niggas can move too. We sexy. We can move too. You know what I'm saying?
I throw my shit at you, boy. Hey, yo, that's real talk, dude. That's real talk. Word up, yo. If by chance, bro, I kid you not, I gotta do some stuff with you. We gotta update some things, man. We ain't gotta update the same songs, but those shit's classic. I don't care. Them shit's is classic. But we
Listen,
definitely
Love
gotta get
You
some.
More. I can't even listen to Love You More. Now,
I know.
the other one, what is it? Just for
Just for
you.
you.
Everything I
Yeah.
do is just for you. You
Yeah.
are a special part of me. My
Killed
pride
that.
and joy, your heart, my sea. You
Yeah.
mean the world to me. Now that song's dope.
That's yo.
I,
I don't care
I
what.
don't know if
Yo.
it's the dun, dun, dun,
No.
dun,
No.
dun. That song will make you cry.
It was. Yeah. It do. It was everything that we did, bro. It was like the beat itself. Because if you think about it, there's that was Janet Jackson's. That's
Let's wait a
Let's Wait a
while.
While. So we could have definitely went the ladies route because I
Yeah,
could rap to the ladies,
that
so
would
I
have been
could do
easy.
that part. It would have been easy, but I chose to rap about my son, my newborn son, and the emotion that was there was nuts. When you walked in that booth, bro, I said, "Oh shit, he nailed it." That was exactly what the feeling and everything was there. Like, we turned a fucking love song into a love song. You know what I mean? And that's dope,
Exactly.
bro. That's dope.
Thanks, bro.
One thing
That was fun. That
I
was fun.
always, yeah, that was fun as hell, bro. And still to this day, I'm telling you, I sing that song like I told you. When the song come on, like, I rap my verse, but I be singing your shit.
Oh, that's so beautiful, Shiggy. Yeah, my daughter cries every time she hears Saeed sing.
Yeah,
Oh,
cause
thank you,
yo,
friend.
you got a dope ass voice, bro. And
Thank you, bro.
I want to commend you and make sure that you stay doing it, even though I know you're gonna do it. But I need to be somebody from back in the day that's still connected with you. I need to touch base with you and let you know you're doing a good job, bro. You're making me happy and a lot of us
Thank you,
happy. And
bro.
I want you to keep moving, keep going and doing this shit, bro.
Yes,
For
sir.
real. Yeah, and I know what's about to happen. So make that shit happen. All right. So look, man, I appreciate you for doing this with me. All right.
No problem anytime, man.
I want to get on your project, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you to my project. I got some
Oh,
shit too, so
okay, okay.
we gonna work. We gonna work. I figured I need to get back into it, so um, I'm working on. I started making beats myself now, right?
Oh, for real?
Terrible, bro. I be making stuff and I'll be like, that shit ain't for me. But it be fire. Some
I've
shit be
been
fire. I
trying to
had an
teach you
artist
how to
here.
that thing.
Yeah, I had an art. Yo, shout out to
I
Wayne
have to
Will.
fight. I'll be like, yo, play me the song. Nah, this old. Play me the song. Like, What are you
Yo,
doing?
you ever get to the point where like this gonna be my last one to you, man. Your writer's block. How long do that last for you? If you get into it?
Listen, in the beginning of this pandemic, about like 2 months. For 2 months, I had nothing.
Yeah.
I would literally come right to my studio area right here, sit at the computer, cut on the mic, and just sing stupidness just to see if something would come out, and I would have nothing.
Damn.
Yeah. So like, but there's times where something will happen, and I'll write something. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends.
Yeah.
Or if my writing partner have an idea, if he sparks something, then I'm like, all right, cool. Okay.
Yeah. I feel that. Sometimes I gotta have my cousin gotta throw me a couple songs that he did for me to be like, oh shit, this shit is fire. I'm about to write a verse to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I get into a lot of spots where I'm just like in a writer's block. But like I said earlier, it's because of the inspiration. But bro, you inspired me a whole lot. Because when I'm seeing you out there moving, I see you out there, like I just see you moving, man. And I'm like, damn, that's my bro. Like I know him. That's my guy. Like I can hit him up, like on this, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's my
The
guy.
number's still the same.
Yeah, still the same. Yeah, I look earlier.
Now,
I call it.
some people may have been blocked, but the number's still the same for the real ones.
Hey, it is what it is. Yeah. But I do appreciate you, man. And
Anytime, bro.
I just want you to keep going. Keep going, man. I see nothing wrong, man. Everything you're doing, everything right.
I don't know no other way.
Yeah.
This is it.
But I'm gonna follow behind you, man. I'm following behind you. God bless you. And I can't wait to see this happening, man.
Exactly.
I can't wait. True.
Me too.
Yo, love you, bro. I'm gonna
man.
hit you. Listen, we gotta link up. Yo, when the last time you heard from Soul V? Dreads. Long years? Damn, boy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, we gotta link up, man. And what I'll do, man, is I'm gonna make some things happen on my end, and hopefully we can make some more beautiful music, man. I'm gonna need you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna need you on mine. So
me up. I got you.
True. Well, thanks, bro. And everybody that's chiming in right now, everybody down here, look at Shuggy. Shuggy says she love. I heard you earlier, Shuggy. She was like, "I love my black men encouraging each other." Thanks, man. It's bigger than that,
Shuggy.
Word, it's bigger than that. Cause you know what we don't do a lot because got to be masculine, and we don't want to show nobody that we could actually support each other, man. And that's something that we got to do more. You know what I mean?
Right.
So somebody got to change that shit. If it don't start somewhere else, it got to start here.
Because you can't start saying you love a nigga when he died. You know what I mean? Like that's what
What's the point?
Oh shit, we love you, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
it's okay.
What's the point? Can't hear you now. So yeah, man. You keep moving, and I'm gonna be following, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
So,
all right, yo. Hey, yo, listen. Yeah, I got you. Yo, this is Kwathe1bigdeal, D.L.E. Radio. If anybody don't know, man, I own a radio station, and this young man here has been a big deal to me, man. I've sat in studio rooms with SR Soul, and I always known him as SR Soul. I never knew what SR meant.
Now he does.
I know it's yeah. Now I do. So I just wanted to let y'all know that we as black men are out here and we doing our thing. We trying and ladies, we not in competition with you. We're not trying to. I had to say that, bro. I had to say that, man, because
True.
a lot of time, like especially right now, our sisters don't believe we got their back. They don't believe that they feel like we dropping the ball somewhere.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I can see how they can feel that way, but not everybody's the same.
That's right.
We love.
That's right.
So.
That's right. Okay. We love you, ladies. So yeah. Word. So look. Exactly that. Exactly that. So look, man, I'm gonna let you go do your thing.
Right,
You
brother.
know, I know you got things to do. I'm gonna go get my move on, man.
I
Love
feel
you,
you.
man. Hopefully, you
Love
just
you too, bro.
just just stay up. All right.
Hit me up.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
All right, bro.
Peace, baby.
Later.
Yep.
Bye,
Now I
y'all.
gotta learn how to get out of here.
Click the X.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I got it. In